voltage to your power line. And the lights go out.
Sega.
Hello everyone. Sorry about all the mishaps that have been happening today. I seem to not have my bearings. I had to redo my tweet like 3-4 times. The camera came up even though I thought I turned it to be off for a brief second. But hopefully with all the obstacles in our way, we'll be able to press on through what I hopefully will be a really awesome experience in Valkyria Chronicles. I'm really looking forward to playing this. This is a different game to what I've played before. This is more of a JRPG style kind of thing, and from what I've seen, it looks like a really exciting story. So yeah, let's just press on. And I'll try and keep quiet and get the camera out during all the cutscene parts and everything. But again, new to this.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Prologue. Gallia to arms. March, 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes, oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Thanks, fish.
I actually realized that the previous few seconds I was talking, I was probably muted. So I'm just going to leave my microphone on. Oh man. I hope one day, with all this practice, and I've been practicing now for a month, that I eradicate these hiccups. At least to a bare minimum. Regardless, the story, yeah. This poor innocent young man is being caught in the middle of things that are unbeknownst to him, it seems. So, you know, that's the trouble with bloodshed, is it makes everyone become a little too skeptical about the smallest of things. Anyway, prologue, Gallia to arms, the Imperial attack. That presumably is this one. Let's watch this as well.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on! Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Wow. They clearly want us to very much feel the war is very real and on. Already watching civilians just take casualty. You know, like that. About saving the game. Open the menu by pressing the F button, then select Save to record your progress to the Steam Cloud or hard disk drive, because obviously I'm using Steam. And hard disk drive. Saving is a good idea before, during, and after any combat operation. Anything can happen out there. Yeah, I mean, I do intend to save fairly quickly. Let's see, do we have another episode, or are we actually getting into the game? I mean, I'm enjoying these episodes. I just wanted to know. Sure. All right then. I'll back out again.
Okay, here's the plan.
We've got to eliminate the Imperial Scouts that are approaching Brawl. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. Sure. This is presumably a tutorial mission. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Okay, just go straight in. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. Sure. If our main people die, welcome in Alicia. I'm not so sure if they mentioned her name was Alicia. Anyway, or that we're just too slow on it.
Let's get started.
But then
Just
again,
stay
her
calm
name is
and
there.
get it done.
I suppose we'll just read that. Alicia, let's get started. Let's just stay calm. And yeah, she just said that. Yeah, cool. All right.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp. Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
I imagine there'll be a lot to explain at the beginning of the game. Command points. It's like mana or something. Combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions is referred to as command mode. Here you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy. Then press enter. Doing so uses up 1 command points. CP displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander. Sure. And represent the number of times you can give instructions to, i.e. control, your units per each player phase. In this battle you have 3 command points, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving a unit now. Alright. Let's start with a guy who can die. Because if I fuck this up, then at least I don't have to restart. About action points, AP. Use CP, command points, to select a unit in the command mode, and you'll be plunged into action mode. Here you can freely move the unit you select around the field. As you move around in action mode, the action points, AP, gauge at the bottom, or gauge, of the screen gradually deplete. This represents that unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keeping an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they're in motion is critical to keeping them safe. Well, yeah, you don't want to get caught red-handed. For now, use the W. Oh god. Yeah. I don't know if that's because, well, you know why that has a red stop sign? It's because I tried to prepare for like any game, this game, and when I was reading the controls, it was giving me the understanding that terrain actions using weapon and all sorts of useful things were like a peculiar button, not a main button, and sight control, which seems rather secondary, was considered as enter as a default. And I was like, well, I don't think I want to play with something relatively minor as the sight switching to be enter. Not that I've ever played this game before, mind. So I suppose I should have just gone in blindly. But had I done that, and you know, I may have not been particularly happy about that either. But that should be an S, I imagine. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to move backwards right now because of my the change that I made, because I moved S to being for sight. But I didn't remove down though. I didn't change the controls so that down wouldn't actually be a thing. So that's still a bit strange that is appearing that way, but it may be appearing that way because I chose to use S as sight instead. But regardless, move near the sandbags. Sure. I mean, to be honest, yeah, I can't use, yeah, sight lines, exactly, you see? Oh, okay. About attacking. So I might not be able to move backwards in this game. But mind you, it shouldn't be that much of a problem, as long as I can turn around. Press the E button to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack. I might, revert back to the original settings, even though it made me a little suspicious. The next time I play this, press the E button to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack with their currently selected weapon. Use the W, would be normally S, AD to move crosshairs onto an enemy, or the Q and E buttons to snap between targets. Sure. Enemies will not attack while you are in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing... Yeah, it's turn-based. Before pressing enter to fire. Sure. What was the... Trying to put all this together. What was the, going into the... thingy mode? Your shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshair, so it's best to center it on the entire target. Sure. Shots to the head, because yeah, there is a bit of a I watched this sort of like a little bit, and I do know that there's sort of like a what's the word, parameter between it's a damage range. It's not always exact. Shots to the head or other weak points result in greater damage. Yeah. A unit can only attack from target mode. Does it say target mode? E. Okay, E. E is target mode, presumably. From the notes I read. A unit can only attack from target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. If the target survives your attack, they may then launch a counterattack. Yeah. Oh. A damaged unit may not have the hit points to survive the enemy's counter, so be careful when planning your attack. Indeed. So we can see that's almost certainly a better shot because it's the head compared to the body, because that would require 7 shots to kill, whereas that would require 2. Let's have a 2, but let's have it as close to the body as possible, so if it isn't a 2, it still does damage. Let's hopefully kill this. Or not. That was pretty poor. About ending actions, a unit with 0 remaining AP that has already performed an attack in target mode is unable to act further, which might well be this guy. Hence why I'm glad I used this guy as opposed to the other two, because the other two are main characters. Press S to end their current action. This will return you to command mode, where you'll be able to select the next unit you wish to direct. Can I choose the same one to finish this off? You can press S to end the unit's action, even if they have not attacked and still have AP action points. Okay. Sure. Well, I'd like to use him again. Alright. Fine. So who else is in the area over there? There doesn't seem to be much cover from here to there. I'm not entirely sure if I want to go over there because I might get in range. Can that guy actually shoot me? Is he like a sniper that can actually shoot me? Or is that me to him? Because that's the sightlines again. Jesus. I'd rather crouch. Yeah, I want to get the others over. Okay.
Ready to go.
I don't know what this big line is supposed to represent, whether it's supposed to represent the fact that they can see me or not. $37.28. Yeah, that's basically not even worth it. There's really very little cover over there. I really want to use my secondary guy after that, so I'm just going to crouch him and pass the turn. Maybe they come a little closer so that I can actually hit them. About ending the phase, when your CP reaches 0, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. One player enemy phase pair constitutes of a single turn. Sure. Okay, constitutes a single turn, I see. So one turn is both players taking the turn. Are there fewer turns you complete a mission in? The what? The more cash and experience you'll receive at the end. But being too hasty can lead to unnecessary risks, which is what I'm trying to avoid. Especially early on in the game. I don't want to do anything silly too early. The key is to find a challenging balance. Yeah, absolutely. Sure. Okay, so what are they going to do? They're going to come in? It looks like he's coming in. Which is good. Because hopefully we can just sit here and hit him. Can I put him in like Overwatch mode sort of thing? Like what's the word that they use in XCOM? So that they shoot while the other people are running. Are they trying to get to Alicia? They might well be. Using CP command points effectively. When used well, even a limited pool of command points can take out a significant number of foes. Well, yeah, especially if you have like grenades and stuff. Command points can be used on the same unit multiple times, as I just did, to try and finish the job. For instance, a pool of free CP can be used to move one unit 3 times in a row. Perfect for cutting into enemy lines or hurrying past dangerous terrain, indeed. That said, people get tired. They'll start each consecutive action with fewer AP than the last, so keep that in mind, sure. If you use the cancel button to end your phase with command points still remaining, those command points will be carried over to the next turn. Command points are a precious resource. How you choose to manage them will decide your fate. I can imagine. So, can I shoot from that? I really want to get Alicia up to defense. Because if they're able to shoot her, she's right in the open. So I don't want them to be able to do that. So I'd rather her position someone more defensively. That tree is not good significant cover. So I'm just going to hopefully put her behind here as well. She has 230 health, which is less than Welcome. And they're just on the other side of that. I can't really make them out right now. It's just I really don't want to go in there. Oh man. Just crouch. And I'm gonna move the guy that's, you know, spare. This guy, even though he clearly isn't the best shot. Can you stand, please? God damn. Can you? I hope you kill this time, to be honest. Good. That was almost not going to be good enough. And then he shot right at the end of it. So really what I want to do, even though it is, again, on the patient side, is retreat and have that guy come in. Maybe I'm being a little too cautious, but still. This is effectively, you know, like permadeath. Permadeath does exist in this game. So it's not something I really particularly want to experience any more than I have to. I kind of just want to end the current phase, see if he comes closer. Because if he comes closer, then I can hopefully have enough confidence to finish him up. Hopefully he doesn't grenade me. That would suck. Oh, they're just gonna stay. Well, then in that case, I'm just gonna move the same guy. I have 4 command points now. That's better, which is nice. I'm gonna move the same guy because I'd rather him take damage than the other two. About using cover, indeed. Yeah, but that's way far away. That's further than the guy is. When standing near sandbags, the command crouch will appear. Press return or enter to take cover behind them. While hiding behind cover, units are harder to target, take less damage, and are immune to headshots. Ooh, immune to headshots and critical damage. That's quite nice. Hopefully you know when you're actually behind cover or not. Meanwhile, units caught out in the open by enemy attacks will be easier to hit and could take significantly more damage. Advance carefully, moving from cover to cover, and always try to end your actions safely hidden from harm. Yeah, but obviously if you're taking cover there and they go round it, then you're no longer in cover, so that's kind of silly. Doing so should keep your troops alive long enough to secure victory for Gallia. Indeed. Let's have a look. Really? That was so bad. End current action. Move you again. He's really not a very good shot, this guy. Okay. Maybe that took more turns than necessary, but I didn't want to be stupid about it.
I don't see any more of them.
Alright. C rank, sure, whatever. Total 100 XP and 400 money, I presume. Yeah. Cool, cool. Nice, easy mission start. A new episode has been added. Universe.
Miss Melchiot, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
Just like the trailer.
What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant.
That's quite foretelling.
These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died. Chapter 1. In Defense of Brule.
It's quite peculiar, even though, you know, you always go into every story expecting the good to live and survive and all that the story themselves pretty much, you know, announce the end before it's barely even begun. To hear that report saying, this is the story of how a small country as Gallia had, you know, proclaimed success over the mighty force. I mean, okay, sure. It just seems unnecessary. A new episode has been added. Sure. Yeah, now we can turn pages. Indeed. In Defense of Brule, home. Yeah. Is this another? Sure.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town. Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind.
What happened to her voice?
I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
Was it not just me, or
How's
like?
the packing coming along, Ys?
Still more. Okay. Whatever.
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old.
It's still quite young.
And more important, you shouldn't be running
Especially
around.
for a war.
Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
She clearly likes him. So he's quite lucky for that. It's, you know, pretty obvious from the get-go, really.
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
Jesus, this Monica.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero.
Yeah, but you'd like to be, wouldn't you?
Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Jesus.
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him, there? My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation. Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad. My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal? No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with 2 wonderful fathers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you were, huh?
In this modern day, that doesn't really have the same ring to it. No.
Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going. Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
A new episode has been added. Possibly more story. It's good to get a lot of story in the beginning to, you know, describe everything and make sure we know the situation, what's going on forward. Do this episode? Yep.
Wow, look at this. Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone
that
is
robot
evacuated
voice?
by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's deep in your own way. Ah!
She doesn't really get it, but...
What was that?
That sound.
Move it! Come on, let's go!
I don't believe it. The mill.
Miss Melchiot, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the Town Watch together, now! We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out! Stay low!
Alright. I mean, these Empire, nothing more than thugs that killing civilians over and over again. I mean, that's not what you would hope an army would do in this day and age. Although at the same time, I'm sure there's a lot of destruction in any war. Anyway, do this episode.
I'll explain the mission.
Or you won't, and you'll let me read it instead. The enemy has invaded the Windmill Plaza and has taken almost the entire area over. Okay. Sure. We'll deploy from this position. Hide behind sandbags for cover as you advance towards the plaza. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be there in the plaza area. Be careful, there may be enemy units hiding behind the buildings out there. Hidden enemies won't show up in the command mode view, so be careful as you make your advance. Oh wow, really? Okay. Again, the same failure criteria. But the enemy leader specifically needs to be defeated. Which probably means that if I get a chance to kill the enemy leader, I can prematurely end the battle.
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Brule.
Alright.
Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
About damage. Set amount of damage a unit has sustained is healed in each turn. Okay, that goes for enemy turns as well, like enemy units. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them. Stay back and heal up. Yeah. Should enemy attacks drive the unit's HP to 0, the condition becomes critical. In this battle, you have no way of helping a unit in critical condition. Try to fight carefully so no one's HP reaches 0. Meaning, be very cautious again. Perhaps even more so this time. And yes, there are ones that are hidden. So although there are only 2 that are visible right now, that doesn't necessarily mean that's everything. And we only have 1 town watchman this time. Well, like last time, but you know, possibly against more enemies. Jesus. I'm already taking damage from that. About sightlines. When a unit sights an enemy in action mode, a sightline will appear over his or her head. Okay. That line connects the unit to the enemy, meaning that line points in the direction of the enemy's location. Sure, but it also means that they can see me. Use it as a guide when attacking or when trying to position your units in a spot where they'll be safe from enemy attacks. Yeah. Why am I constantly taking more and more damage? About attacking enemies. Pressing the Q or E buttons while in target mode will automatically lock onto next enemy within firing range. Sure. Just trying to get this all learnt at the same time. I should probably write this down. While in target mode. Let's try that too. You see, when I watched the little that I watched, I didn't think you constantly take damage when you're considering your move. Like here, just keep getting shot. I thought, you know, what I was watching was like more of a set turn than that. You know, like you only take damage once, basically. It seems like you just stand there and you just constantly get a barrage of hits, which isn't exactly turn-based in that regard. It's more real-time. Crosshairs will turn red when a unit aims. So when a unit aiming at an enemy has a clear line of sight on the target. Sure. Use the guideline that extends from the gun when firing near obstacles to see if they're blocking the shot. Sure. If that line is interrupted, it means the unit's attacks will be blocked. Okay. Yeah, we saw this. When the crosshairs are on an enemy, the attacking unit's weapon specifications appear at the top of the screen. VS Purse. Okay. Shows damage against human targets. VS Armor, or versus armor, yeah. Versus person versus armor. Shows damage against tanks and armor. The symbol will indicate the effectiveness against different types of targets. A symbol. Which symbol? Oh, I see those 3. I see. Okay. Circle will indicate the weapon is effective against that type of target. Triangle indicates the weapon can only give slight damage, and X presumably no damage at all. X means the weapon is ineffective against that type of target. Area shows whether the attack will damage. It will be AOE. Damage a broad area, and shots show the number of rounds fired per each attack. Sure. To kill is the number of shots that need to connect in order to defeat the target. In this case, of the 5 rounds fired, 2 must hit to defeat this enemy unit, which you would think would be relatively straightforward, but given my luck so far, it's been pretty poor. This number only takes shots that hit the center of the crosshairs into account. Yeah. Misses or hits to other areas of the target are not taken into account to this number, hence the slight damages that I'm sometimes getting. This provides an estimate you can use when selecting a target and can be used to line up headshots and critical attacks. Sure. Like, look, they may well take more hits at me. They're not going to take more hits at me? Because I thought that's what was happening. Yeah, you see, look. That's ridiculous. You just take more and more damage until you die. Wow, just about. Jesus. He's already taken like half his health worth of damage. Like, what? And I barely been able to do anything. You better get Welkin up in there. Albeit that he is, you know, an important member.
Ready to go.
Okay. 9? Really? Why? That's a lot. Jesus.
My turn, okay?
I really don't like the fact you can just constantly take damage over and over again. 6. Yeah, because he hit 3 times. Not bad, not bad. 4 out of 5. Can you crouch? Can you crouch? Oh, because I have to be closer. Okay. Sure. Hopefully they don't do anything reckless. 5. God damn it. Ugh. Yeah, kill it. Yes, good. Well done. More goddamn people. Jesus. He's back there, huh? We might try to flank. Which would suck. How much health did they gain back? They got quite a bit back. I'm not. I suppose that was. He was like 85 and he gained back what? 36? Is that 36? Yeah, that's 36. Oh. Go to the near cover. Please kill him. Good. He's only just about good enough. But at least he's good enough. Concerned about what's behind there. I kind of just want to, you know, take it easy and, like, you know, not do anything too hasty. Send one person out there when I have backup ready. Can you position the way I want you to? Yeah, that should be good. I really want to be patient with these, because you saw half my health already on some of the characters right in the beginning. It's like, do anything stupid, you probably die. If you're already taking half your health. God damn. So, whoa. Please don't do that like that. Can you go in between that? Jesus, she moves so much. Okay, that's the best place for you. I just want to be very precise about these things. I don't do anything stupid. I kind of just want to end the phase here. Almost dead. Good. Got him. That's good. Why 7? Do they now have 7 troops? Does that indicate how many troops they have? Even if it's a rough indication and not exact? She's back to full health, which is really good. He is not. He has precariously low health. I'm going to move Welkin up. I'm going to move Welkin up. He has the most health. Can you please stand? I'm going to have to remember that. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. That guy keeps coming back here. Whoa, 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 please, please. It's like on ice. It's like he's sliding around. Seriously. Whatever. I'll have to do. I'm going to be very cautious about this. This may be a little too much for this early in the game, but I really don't want to lose troops in Randgriz. I mean, you can't lose Alicia or Welkin, you just lose the entire thing. And yes, of course, I have to do it within 20 rounds. But still. I don't know how many turns have gone, man. I forget what oh, for God's sake, this ice is... No, 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 that is not what I want you to do. Jeez. Can you not? It's like the movement is so like sudden. Whatever. It's fine. Can we have a vision? Like silence. Okay. I really don't want to go in there until I have everybody like ready. I kind of also want to move him up there, but I don't think there's enough space. Yeah, whatever. Stand. Okay, this is kind of how I want it prior to moving in. Kind of. Alright. End the card phase for now. Because if you go in there and there are too many... Jesus! Now there's 11! Are they just constantly building more troops or something? Oh, I'm not happy about that.
My turn, okay?
Alright. Alright, sorry. Okay, if there's anyone back there.
Enemy unit spotted!
Ah.
Enemy unit spotted!
Yeah, can you not? What is that? Whoa, there's 2 of them? Fuck. No, I need to be over here then. I'm going with her again. I need to kill this guy.
Moving out.
Oh, so close. So I'm gonna move the other guy in. I'm gonna move Welkin in. He's got more health.
Ready to go.
Move you in. Get up. Good. And kill.
Take this.
Good. One of the badge points is gone finally. Jesus. What? Is that the leader? Okay. He didn't look any different. There was no sign of leader or anything. I noticed.
What's that? Sounds like a tank.
Introducing tank. What? We have more. This isn't over. Why are we shooting at that? We can't stop that. Oh my god. We're going to have to retreat? This tank is going to come right at us. Why is he in the open? Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, this is what I was worried about. Why are you in the open? Isn't there supposed to be cover behind in front of you? Oh, that's nonsense.
Welkin, tank!
That's not
Tank,
good.
indeed.
We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I like saying the word tank. That's not good. We're not equipped to take it.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow.
Get off this road into the alley to the east. They're to our east. Going past them? Oh my god.
And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my, are you kidding me? Bro, you can't even go through here, I bet, right? Can't go through here? Because it'd be much nicer if you go through here. Like underneath the trees and stuff. Bloody hell. So our objective is simply get Welkin over there. His health is relatively okay. God, look at how many of them there are. Jesus.
Here we go.
This is ridiculous. And we can't even go back that way. We can't even go back. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Well. Jesus.
Now. Yes.
Yes! That's the first time they did that. I'm gonna kill these men. Fuck this. Jesus, man.
Here we go.
Ugh, this is hard. One direct hit. Oh my god. Kill these men again.
Ready to go.
Alright, he's dead.
Yes.
No, you did it, Welcome. Only one more. Hopefully this is suitable cover for
Ready
Jesus
to go.
Christ. Oh, no! Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, I'm so dumb. I didn't realize my A... Oh, no. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Oh my god. I said I didn't want to do anything stupid, now this is what... No, I didn't. Can you at least kill this guy? Yes, at least there's that. Well, it's all about the tank. I thought I could get to that thing there. So stupid. I'm gonna have to see if it punishes me. Oh, that was dumb. Damn. I'm probably dead now. Because I really thought I could have gone... No, buggery. Oh, buggery. I'm dead, aren't I? I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Because I'm not in cover anymore. I'm so dead. Damn, because I thought I could move to the other place! This is what I didn't want to happen anyway. Whatever. Dumb. Oh, whatever. Should not have happened. I should just stayed there. I really thought I had enough AP. Fuck. How stupid is that? It's disgusting. God, that makes me so mad, man. That makes me so angry because that really didn't have to happen. Fuck. That's such a dumb mistake. That's such a dumb fucking mistake. Nine, really? Oh, that's so stupid. Just because. Because I thought I could get to the next fucking place, man. Come on. That makes me upset. Are they going to be able to shoot me from all the way over there? I doubt it. Nice missing. And we have to go all the way back to the beginning for this. Which is so silly. And of course he's left on 15 health. So stupid. So fucking stupid. Because I really... so angry with that. Because I didn't know how much AP I had. I would have thought it'd easily be able to fucking move over there and then... No, of course not. And of course, the first mistake that I do... has to be punished as badly as that.
Here we go.
Come on! Typical. Typical.
Ready to go.
It's just stupid things have happened. Lovely. There's no reason for that to have happened. If I had as much AP as I thought I would, I would have been able to get over to the next fucking place. Because I thought that one was, you know, perhaps a little too close. I should go to the other one, but I wanted to kill the enemies first.
Here we go.
I honestly don't think I should have been punished as severely as that. It's ridiculous. And at least, you know, put me back after all this shit instead of having to make me do this again. God damn it. Why always the worst?
My turn, okay?
So look how much AP I have now! I don't need this much fucking AP, do I? I don't need this much. This is how much AP I have now. But no, I have nothing when I fucking need it. How dumb is that? I'm pissed. I'm really pissed. How come I have that much excessive amount then, and then when I need it, I have nothing? You know? Explain that.
Here we go.
Fucking stupid shit.
Hostile sighted.
Why am I able to be shot from both sides?
Here we go.
Good. Better. Alright. Back to this. I mean, I was trying to be careful, trying to be cautious, trying to be...
What's that? Sounds like a tank. She's quite a bit further up than I originally put her. Is this just like the generic positions they put you in? They just changed the situation that you had? Because I didn't put her up there. And now he's nearly dead because of that. I didn't put them like that, did I? I didn't have that before the fucking round here. I only had Welkin up. And now he's gonna die? When I didn't even put him here? The fuck?
Welkin, tank!
Nonsense.
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
I want to enjoy this game, but it's not going to happen if that kind of shit happens.
Here
Where
we
it
go.
just changes the status quo of the situation for no good reason at all. Look how much thing I have now. Look how much.
Didn't have that when I bloody needed it.
Take this.
Can you? Thank you.
Yes.
Please crouch. Good. Let's see what happens.
Here we go.
I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed.
Now.
Good, you're dead too. Good,
Yes.
good, good.
Ready to go.
I suppose I should look at that meter at the bottom because that's clearly going down, and then I tried to move. Yeah, I mean I see my mistake, but I think it's stupid. Oh.
Here we go.
Hopefully this is good enough cover. He's dead. Which is the best I was gonna do. End this current action. Hopefully this is good enough. End the current phase. This sucks so much ass. I shouldn't have to do this twice. Fucking bullshit. Yeah? Jesus Christ! Still take a massive ton of damage. I just gotta go. Huh? Not again! He's behind cover! He's behind cover! He's... Fuck me. What the heck? I just gotta go. I just gotta go for it, right? Because I can't take more damage than that. That's nonsense. I take another hit like that, I just die.
I'll pull through.
Fuck me. Oh, fuck!
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I can.
Screw this. I'm just gonna go straight for it. I'm just gonna go around the whole thing and just go straight for it because... Oh my god. I just died before I even could move. I put him in cover. I put him in cover. I took huge amount of damage anyway, after putting him cover and crouching, and then just died immediately after before I could even move.
Breaking the chain.
All right, I got it.
Why is this like first fucking mission so stupid? What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
Here we go.
Is it just me? That it's okay that that happens? Garbage. Garbage.
Here we go.
It doesn't matter what I do with this because they're gonna put me in a net, you know, in a default position afterwards anyway. So I might as well just do the normal thing and just go with this. Who cares? Because it doesn't matter where I put position troops to the break point, you know, because you saw them completely be moved.
Here we go.
Different from where I had them before. Can you kill this guy? No? Of course not. Because nothing can go right for me. Oh, wonderful. Fucking stupid shit this is. I've got to go then. I've just got to make a run for it, straight up. Not even bother to kill them. Just make a straight run for it. In one go. Because otherwise, that's not doing anything. I just got killed off even though I was in cover. In cover, killed off anyway. Whatever. Whatever. Fuck, you know, whatever. I'm just gonna make a run for it. I hope it's good enough. Hopefully you can kill him here.
Take this.
Good. Really, I shouldn't be using Welkin. I should be using like Alicia. Because he's taking all this damage. Unless he gets healed. So I might have to do this again. Whatever. This is a dumb mission. I don't even care about losing it. After what happened last time, where I didn't make a mistake, okay, the first time, I made a mistake. I misjudged how much AP I had left. I made a mistake. I get it. I got fucking royally arse punished for it, which is a bit unfair, but I made a mistake. I'll accept it. That last one, I didn't make a single fucking mistake at all. Got fucked. So this mission is stupid, and I don't care about it anymore. I just want it done.
Here we go.
Well, you need to do a free again if you want to kill him next turn. Hopefully he gets healed back to full after, after the cut. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go into someone else. Good, got him. Good, great.
Here we go.
Yeah, there's that guy now.
Enemy sighted.
Hopefully you can kill this guy.
Take this.
Good.
Yes.
Yes! No, actually. A big no to this entire fucking mission. That's just fucking dumb. I just have to make a run for it. I hope I don't die. God damn it.
Ready to go.
Can you get up?
Take this.
Nice. Free F5, whatever. Okay. Whatever. I mean, no, I was upset with myself the first time because, like I could have possibly stopped that. But the second time, yeah. I don't care anymore. It's a stupid mission. It's just proven itself to be a stupid fucking mission. It's like, fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice, shame on you.
Here we go.
Except in this case, the second time is absolutely ridiculous. You're dead. Let's see how Welkin's health is. If his health is not regenerated back to full, which it may not be, then I probably need to do this again and use Alicia instead. So that Welkin's health is full when it comes to his turn.
What's that?
I mean, I should have done that to start with and just, hope that Now I have to hope that his health gets regenerated, in a way. Whereas before... This fucking cutscene again. I don't even care to move my camera this time. We've seen this cutscene so many damn times. I don't even think I can skip it, right? No, I can't even skip it. I can't even skip this cutscene. Oh, man. I want to like this game. This is a good game, but man, this is just stupid. It's got a good story, it's got good character, plot, and all that. You see, they moved my character positioning, well, no, at least it wouldn't have been damaged, would you? So hopefully they would heal as well, right? If you're gonna move my characters to places I didn't put them, then you should be resetting the entire thing. If you're resetting their position, you should reset their health. Look at this shit. Like, okay, Welkin took some splash damage, but you can see his health is regenerated. So, okay, I'll accept that. I'll accept it. It's still kind of dumb that I have to start with him taking splash damage, because I didn't ask him to necessarily take any splash damage, but whatever. I just have to fucking make a run for this and just go straight in.
Welkin, tank!
That's not good.
We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with that guy who's
But
fucking
we
near
should
them.
probably pull out for now.
Oh man. This is disgusting. Because I have only this area to work with, right? I only have the map that is closed off to work with. So I have to just make a run for it and get to here. In 3 turns. Oh, it's so sketchy. And then this guy is gonna fuck me up. I think I'm gonna have to keep resetting this mission, and that's not what I came here for. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try fucking moving him round here so that it avoids as much collision as possible. If I need to halt him midway through, I probably will have to at least once to do another command point. You know, I'll hopefully hide behind the nearest fucking, you know, cover. I don't have enough goddamn command points to kill this guy who's going to be right in my asshole when I'm trying to get over here. Oh my god. It's just disgusting. At least he has full health. Hey, at least he has full health. Here goes nothing! Probably dead again! Not that I really have any fault to do with that. So this is his thing, he's running off, yeah, okay. Kill this guy.
Yes.
Maybe I have a chance here. You have a... Yeah, just enter. I was wondering if I could get to that. Please,
Here we
please.
go.
Oh god, look, there's another guy fucking me. Get up! Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, this stupid mission is over! Yay!
Looks like we should.
I enjoyed that so
Where are you going
much.
from here?
And you? It's great. Fuck. And I hope there are better missions than that, because that sucked dick. I really did. That's stupid. Would you? Whew! Looks like we shook him. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the Town Watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my
I mean, I
house
like
and
this.
grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
It's not like Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, where I just don't like the game and find the characters boring and the voice acting terrible and the story and the gameplay awful. In that regard, in the boring regard, like, this is different. This is just bullshit. Whereas, hopefully, there isn't much more bullshit like that in the remaining missions, having just started. I have a lot of hope for this game. I still like the characters, I still like the story, I think it's far more meaningful and deep and thought-provoking and things that I like, emotional and all the rest of it, than the bland, boring fuck that was last week's attempt. But, you know, hopefully...
Be careful out there, Welkin.
I want to enjoy this game. And I want everyone else to enjoy it too. C rank, yeah, whatever. I'm not really gonna care about rank. Unless I start getting good ranks, I'm not gonna care about rank. 4 turns? Okay. Because that quite counts both sides of it, doesn't it? Whatever. It's cool.
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
Alright, let's watch some more episodes.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Martha!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now.
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
And that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. P.U. It's a regular pig farm in here.
Nice move.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there!
Oh wow. He's just turned into a mighty warrior. Or a dead one?
Darkson,
No, no. That one.
pig!
Okay.
Isara, are you okay?
I'm
no,
okay
she's-
thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Okay. She means business. It's good to have a friend like that on your side. Given her ability to shoot. How come she isn't in the front line? She's shooting like that. Reactions like that. It's pretty good. Anyway, Escape from Brawl, Chapter 2, Legacy of Our Fathers. Another episode, sure.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much. Hardly any alterations at all.
Way to put her down.
I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right. Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
Okay. Isn't Edelweiss like... I can't remember her name, but you know the rather old now English actress who played Mary Poppins and also other roles. Isn't there a song that she sings? Julie Andrews, I think it might be. Is that right? Maybe that's someone else. I can't really place her name. Regardless, doesn't she sing a song like Edelweiss, Edelweiss, or something like that? That's where I think I've heard the name Edelweiss before, but I'm not entirely sure. And I don't know what it means. It's probably German, but I'm just guessing here. Yeah, anyway. Escape from Brule, retreat from Brule. Is that like the part of the chapter that we're at? Sure. View this episode. Sure.
Here's the brief for this operation.
Okay. I'm glad she's saying here's the brief for this operation as opposed to I'm going to tell you this and then not voice act any of it. Because that's not telling now, is it? Anyway, the enemy is a squad centered around a single tank, currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. Okay. We need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. Is this like timed due to their movement then? This might be a little more difficult. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Okay. Our goal here is to take out that tank while keeping the gate standing. Oh my god. Oof. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Sure. Until we can rendezvous, the Brule Town Watch will do everything we can to keep that gate in one piece. Sure. The Town Watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive at the tank. Oh man. This mission seems a bit rough. We'll see if it's anything like last. We'll need to use the sandbags around the starting point and gate for cover to hold back the Empire's attack. Yeah, to cover, yeah. Sure. Brule's main gate is destroyed is an additional failure condition to the regular 3 that we've had so far. The enemy tank being destroyed is our ultimate objective. Okay.
All right, let's begin. We've got to stop them here.
Can only really find out how this mission's going to go once we're in. And hopefully it only takes one go this time. But I can't be certain about that.
If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
You see, and I'll explain about sandbags and grenades. By moving behind sandbags and selecting crouch, a unit's defenses are maximized. Yes, you'd think so. And extra damage for headshots. I fought headshots entirely in critical hits. Weren't we told earlier, or is it just me, that headshots would be like completely, you know, protected? Hence my interest. Ooh, look, headshots are completely protected. Not extra damage. That's a little bit different. But, well, when focusing on defense or ending one's turn, it's always best to hide this way. Yeah, and I tried to do that. Contrarily, this means that enemies hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. Well, yeah, hence the 9 as opposed to the 2. This is why the hand grenade is used. Yes, hopefully not by them. Its explosive power can destroy sandbags and also destroy people. Press the tab button. Oh, we have grenades now. Okay. The weapon toggle button to cycle among your options to hand grenades. In this battle, Alicia possesses some. Only Alicia possesses some. Grenades are limited in number, so use them wisely. Each player phase, units will cover 1 hand grenade. Really? Oh, each player phase. This is still for me though. This isn't like my opponent's getting 1 hand grenade. I really I'd rather not for now. We're still very low in military number. There's absolutely what? You just have to stay here, right? Because they're coming in. The tank is coming in. Alright. We just have to stay here. Because if we're not behind any form of cover, we'll just die. Question mark, question mark. God damn it. So we can't shoot or anything. But we can't go up there. That's nonsense. You're just gonna have to stay protected. And Alicia isn't exactly protected, mind you. Ooh. Just cover and pass. I don't like the positioning.
My turn, okay?
I do not like the positioning in this one bit. You can't aim either, right? 22? Well, at least there's some damage that can be done then. Oh, okay. Only if you headshot. Okay. I should have tried that with the other guy then. Damn. Lovely. None of them worked. That's great. That's terrific. Thanks for that. That wasn't exactly a waste of my time at all, right? Maybe it's better if you're on this side of it? Crouch, please. Can you get the 22? Yeah, you can actually shoot. Cool. Who knows? That might be a critical difference at 24 damage. It might be. It's unlikely, but it might be. Well, Alicia completely whiffed, so let's try this other guy now. Now let's just stick to the other guy then, because both of these suck ass, so, you know. Hopefully they don't completely destroy us. We just have to wait. And do they regain health? Please don't murder us. Oh my god, that's so dangerous. What the heck? Are we protected here, or is he just gonna completely wreck us? Okay, that's great. Oh my god, there's more. I mean, we may well need a redo on this. We can't hit. Okay, we can hit them. I was gonna say we can't hit them with shit, and then that happened, so. Yay! We're taking damage. Wonderful. Oh boy. Behind the tank? Yeah, yeah. Can you shoot? Can you? No? No? Okay. Wonderful shooting. Well done. That was brilliant. Well done. God damn it. What the heck? Thank God! Okay. About Ragnade. Small amount of damage is healed at the start of each blade phase. However, sometimes a unit has suffered heavy damage needs health to arrive faster. They need Ragnade. Yet another product of Ragnite or Ragnade combines healing and antibiotic properties into a single medical package. Select it with the tab button and then press the E button to select the target. And select the target, sorry. Place the crosshairs on a nearby ally to heal them. Or place them on no one to use this handy item to heal yourself. So you can still act and still use Ragnarok. Kind of. What the fuck? Jesus. Get rid of him first. Why are you taking so much goddamn damage? Bloody hell. You're crouching. What the fuck? What is the use in crouching if you're not going to hit? You know, protect yourself. Oh my god. This is sickening. Oh my god, will you stop it? 40? 40? Why 40? What? Why 40? Alicia has... You can use Randgriz. Alicia has grenades. Alicia has grenades. I'm gonna use a grenade right now.
Moving out.
No, you're not moving out anywhere. Screw that idea. Shit. That's as far as I can push it.
Now.
That did nothing. Okay. Okay. Why can't we hit him? So we can't shoot at him because it takes 40 bullets to do that. And our grenades don't reach. So that's just wonderful. That's great. That's glorious. I want you to Ragnade yourself. Please crouch again. Hopefully that tank doesn't fuck with us. We need to kill that guy. I don't really know how we're gonna do it. Oh my god.
No! If this keeps up...
Can he start moving? And then there's no cover here. So can we just shoot him to death, please? What is that? How come he's allowed to move? Why was he just allowed to move? Can you shoot? God, that's doing next to nothing. Oh, wonderful. Why are we not able to shoot them? Okay, I am really not happy again. Welkin has arrived! Oh, bugger. We need to move him in and we need to try to take down that tank.
Here we go!
Oh, we have takes two! Oh my god!
The tank should be able to breach that wall.
Why?
It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
So, a question I really wish I knew the answer before attempting is that little conversation they had about that fence wall. Does that mean we can just trample over it, or does it mean that we have to shoot it down? I'm gonna try trampling over it, but you know, if
Enemy sighted.
Good. Anti-armor shells, explosive mortar rounds, mounted machine gun. Which one is good against tanks? Okay, anti-armor shells. Anti-armor shells. Okay.
Enemy sighted.
Look, tank! It's a galleon tank!
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
I love the word tank.
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
Sure. Can I see behind that tree?
All right, let's go take it down.
I need to be able to see behind that tree. Fuck, where is that tank? Shit. Shit! And we can move after we shoot, right? I'm gonna move forward. Oh god. That's not gonna do it. No! What? I didn't ask you to do that! I just asked you to fucking stand! Oh my. What the? Getting gunfire from everywhere, and then, oh my god. I just want to go there so I can shoot him. Is that so much to ask? Bloody buggering hell. Why am I taking so much fun? Look, 33 shots to kill? What? Fuck it, Ragnade it. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. Fucking, you stop doing ridiculous amount of damage to me when I'm in cover. When I'm fucking well in cover. Oh, bugger me. How is that 30 odd shots? I'm so upset.
My turn, okay?
This is really dumb. No, of course not. Look how much fucking damage. What is this? And 35. I might just Ragnade again. Are you kidding me? Why am I taking so much damage? I went to do a move. By the time I could do a move, I've taken most of my health worth of damage. Or not. I don't know. What? I'm getting confused here. That's her health. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting confused. Because the last guy died on me. Oh, this is disgusting. I'm gonna get screwed. I'm gonna get screwed here. I'm gonna have to do this again. And I can't even fucking shoot that guy. Can you shoot him? You like do 3 damage, pot shot left? What the fuck is that? It's a joke! Fuck me. I just gotta go in with Vulcan.
Entering combat.
I've just gotta go in with Vulcan and hope it's enough. Okay. Huh? I didn't do anything! I had straight out, I did nothing! Oh my god. Why did that do nothing? I am straight at it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to hit. And I aimed straight at it, and it did nothing. It did literally nothing. Please hit this time, otherwise I'm gonna have to reset the entire mission. I don't know why you didn't fucking hit. What the fuck? I only have, oh, look at that. Wow, that's great. I'm already dead. Because you didn't shoot the first time. You didn't aim, I aimed straight at it. And didn't fucking hit. And now I don't have enough shots to kill it. So I'm dead. Wonderful. How come it didn't shoot? No, how come it didn't hit the first time? How come it didn't hit the first time? Whatever. What the fuck is that? Hey, Alicia, come be a hero, yeah? Come be a hero. Come be a hero. Come be a hero. No damage. Oh well, we tried. We're dead now. Because that fucking gate's gonna go.
Minor damage sustained.
Really? So I'm gonna fucking deal with my gate? They didn't bother to deal with my gate? Are you that stupid? This enemy of mine is that stupid. I'm kind of concerned to move Alicia. Because she might die in the process of me trying to put her in safety. But at the same time, if I don't, and I hit with this, into this, it might splash damage and kill her. Because you see how quickly I take damage, it's ridiculous. I can barely fucking move an inch, and I've already lost half my health. I'm just gonna go straight into this, fuck this. I'm gonna go straight into this and hope it's enough. And hope she doesn't die from it. These missions better get better than this. These missions better get better than that. Like, do you see how quickly I'm taking damage? That's absurd!
Welkin?
I mean, I the first time this one at least, which I didn't do the previous one, and these are beginner missions. These are like right in the beginning, and it's already ridiculous.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Oh man.
Welks! It's a boy! Martha had a boy!
Yeah, that's really quick. Incredibly so.
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications.
That it
They're
hits.
both
Yeah,
perfectly
this is the
healthy.
perfect environment for having a baby, absolutely. This is nonsense. What the...
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
Okay, sure, whatever. C rank. Wonderful. Oh man. That's some crazy shit, I'll tell you. Escape from Brule with home at our backs. Alright. View this episode. Sure, why not?
Two hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so? Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Now her voice becomes robotic.
Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Okay.
Chapter 3.
Promise for a better
Vassal
future.
Urban Warfare.
A new episode has been summoned. It's the enemy or something?
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees.
Oh my. So even though we won that battle,
Randgriz,
or
Gallia's
whatever.
capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgriz, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess.
Gallia's princess.
Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country. As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
Iron color on the Gallian front. Well, they are already, volunteers, at least, if nothing else.
So these are my new digs.
This is quite a transition. Oh, let me put my camera back. This is quite a transition from before. Like, we're already now in Randgriz. That's quite some movement. Sure.
Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now.
Okay.
Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see.
Okay, so this is, well, I mean, it is the beginning of a new chapter, so it makes sense that it's quite a transition.
Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually.
Well, if it's not bad, then usually it's good.
So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Whatever one of those.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
We'll find that out.
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Yeah, exactly. A rhinoceros as well as a beetle. Absolutely.
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
What does welkin exactly mean at this point?
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
Okay.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
It's quite nice how they both have very humble aspirations outside of their otherwise very daring objective of saving their entire homeland.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Another episode has been added. Vassal Open Warfare Squad 7 is born. Yep. Sure, I might need to take the camera off for this.
Come in. Excuse me, ma'am.
That's new. And so are they.
Galleon Militia Enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am.
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am.
Immediate promotions, they barely got here.
It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other?
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university.
Chatting, getting to know.
Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today. But you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randgriz. They'll be your new home. So get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Oh wow. Nice new interface and everything. Again, I'm always thinking that I'm going to be using the mouse for this, but no. Squad barracks, change equipment to view info and members of Squad 7. This is 7. Okay. Yeah, command room, choose the members of Squad 7 who will fight in combat. Training field, train units to improve combat ability. Research and development facility, upgrade Squad 7's equipment by developing new weapons. That might be quite useful. Return to book mode. Sure. So we now actually have money, and presumably that will help here. We have a reason to actually have acquired 5,400, whatever that is, and experience as well. So how many people do we have in the moment?
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes.
Okay. How does that work? To see further, or scouts usually move better?
Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely.
Do they have protection or something additional?
That
Evasion?
and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards.
Cool.
That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out.
Okay. I imagine, by the looks of it, it's gonna be a game that's based on balance and the right balance.
Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets.
Okay.
While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings.
Specialized techniques? Do you mean things like the seeing men in 100 grass from 100 yards, or like moves, special moves?
Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant.
All-rounder, presumably.
After them, we have Lancers, Then, anti-tank units. They're critical when facing
Then
armored
anti-tank?
targets.
Isn't it the anti-tank?
Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars.
I mean, we already established that that our tank can deal with their tanks. But how often we're going to be able to get to use our tank? Maybe we only get to use it in certain, certain missions and all. I don't know.
Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback.
Limited ammo. Okay. Does that get refreshed at all?
Changing gears, we have the engineers.
Okay.
They handle supplies and perform combat support.
Supplies.
They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site.
So that's how you restock the previous unit. The anti-tank people.
They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it.
That's quite useful. But maybe can you place sandbags anywhere, or is it specified?
Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators.
I can imagine wanting probably only one, maybe two of these, but definitely being useful.
Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance.
I quite like that.
You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for.
So they're quite glass cannony. As snipers tend
That
to be.
should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
Yeah, but how do I associate between who's best to acquire, other than their position, other than their, role? Are some better than others at their role? Desert allergy, trooper killer. Yeah, I can't use down, which is annoying. This is going to get annoying. Yeah, this is where I'd want to change back what I had for down. Okay. Because I can't press the down button. One of them's called nose. I would like to know what on earth desert allergy, chatty Cathy, and trooper killer actually are. And there doesn't seem to be a way of... Oh, okay. Cool. An allergy to dust and sand leads to a steady drain of... Ooh. HP? I mean, I don't know if we're going to sandy area yet, but that's not good. Grants a boost in attack. So this guy is a scout, but he has equivalent attack to a shock trooper. Whenever a close friend is nearby, they just can't help but chit-chat, a distraction that lowers their action. Oh god, that's two bad things. I don't think I really care for this dude. Pollen out. Whoa, whoa.
Marina Wolfston, at your command.
I didn't think I was doing that. Oh, for God's sake. I didn't realize. I pressed left click to try and see the potential info, but whatever. pollen allergy. Heavy pollen allergies mean a steady drain of... Yeah, that again. Lone wolf, having allies nearby is a distraction that causes a drop in. So that's, again, two bad things. I'm not really particularly keen on. Their keen sight is unimpeded by the darkness of night. Enhanced accuracy in night. So what, their accuracy in night is better than their accuracy in day? That's a bit odd. Yeah. I know. I need to look at the controls more. Meadow bread. What is... Standing in a grassy field helps them relax, enhancing their defense. That's nice. Their keen sight is unimpeded by the darkness of night. Again, they have the thing as well. Imp hater. So this guy's just good all round. Like, he's got good vision, good... This guy's got to be in, right? I'd say so.
Hey, I'm Oscar Baylor. Thanks for taking me on board.
Well, you seem to have nothing but positives, so I would take you on board, absolutely. City Kid Shutting. Standing on paved roads reminds them of the city, making them feel right at home. Okay, upping their... I like the ones who up their defense. I really do like that. When holed up in a camp, they cease to pay attention to the world outside, causing a drop in defense. Hold up in camp. Does that mean, like, when they're defending? Like, does that mean, like, when they're behind sandbags? Yeah, this one's not too bad, but I don't know. Not the best. Pollen allergy, docks and bond, and camaraderie. Yeah, the pollen allergy thing again. Having brethren close by to protect stirs enhanced defensive abilities. That's pretty good. Having allies of the same unit class nearby puts them at ease, really raising their natural evasion. So both evasion and defense is good. But she's an engineer with camaraderie, and I don't really want too many engineers, so I don't know. Do all... No. They have variant... They have variant health. They're not all the same health. Desert allergy, man-hater, fancies women. Okay, sure. 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 This one looks female as well, so yeah. Okay. They're named like Dallas, maybe not. I don't know. Neat freak. Worries about dirt stains lead to distraction and decrease in accuracy. But I don't really care about your accuracy because you're an engineer. Accuracy really isn't important for an engineer, I would thought. Having less than half full AP makes him feel totally exhausted. So this guy doesn't have defense, doesn't have potentially accuracy. Well, I don't think that necessarily matters. Loneliness soon sets in with no... Jesus Christ. I'd rather avoid that. Metalhead. Ah! I did it again.
Carl Lancet, sir. It's a pleasure to join you.
I did it again. I keep wanting to press return. I keep wanting to press return as opposed to F. Fuck. Oh man. So what are these things? I need to remember to press F. God damn it. Well, he has a boosted attack power, but he's an engineer. Who cares? Loneliness soon sets in. Oh god. I'm not a big fan of this guy either. I'm just gonna send him back.
You've taught me a great deal, sir. Please.
Okay, so you don't lose them if you send them back home. So effectively, I want to look at this marina again and see if I actually want this person. Because I didn't intend to do that. Heavy pollen allergies, yeah, that. I really don't like that much. 2 negatives. I think I'll let go first.
I understand.
Yeah, cool. But he's really good because he's got both, you know, all positives. Like she doesn't. Well, I think it's a she. Doesn't have much positives either. He's awful. Who's Nadine again? God damn it. Because I need to pick at least one of each type. City Kid Shut-in. Sure. She doesn't have a third one yet. What's this again? Yeah. I really want to know what this means, this hold up in camp. Because is there like an actual camp? Or is this referring to what's it called? Sandbags and stuff like that. Like, you know, cover. Oh no, that would be cover. Never mind. So camp must be something different to cover. Because I was wondering if they're thinking about cover when talking about camp. No, hold up in camp. But if they're in camp, then it doesn't matter, right? Because they're protected. She looks like one of the better choices. A lot of these seem to have quite a few problems. She doesn't really have problems that I can see. And what's this again? Pollen allergy, heavy pollen allergy. Yeah. That's really good though. I think I like both Nadine and Claudia for this because Nadine can help, or rather Claudia can help Nadine improve her camaraderie. And she already has Darks and Bond, meaning she already has enhanced defensive abilities, meaning she again helps with having Claudia nearby. And they don't seem to dislike each other. So let's look at Claudia again. I have to go through the whole thing, unfortunately, up to the top and then back down. I'm going to change it back when I play next time. Aisha, Dorothy. Okay, yeah, just have both Nadine and Claudia. That'll be good.
Hello, sir. My name is Nadine. I'm sure I'll be coming to you for help.
Okay. Ah, I did it again. God damn it. And you.
Hello, I'm Claudia Mann. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
That is quite a voice you have, though. Marina is my only sniper? Oh no, Oscar is as well. Yeah, Oscar's really good, though. Neat Freak, Camp Defender, Scout Hater. Worries about dirt stains, loses accuracy. Bent on protecting the camp by sheer force of will. Okay. So she likes camp, and she's got good defense. Oh no, evasion. I would have thought, personally, like, you know, in like Darkest Dungeon or other games, when you have a hater ability, it increases your damage and hatred towards them. Like, I would have thought this would have been twofold, whereby enemy scouts you do more damage against, but also you don't like being around fellow scouts. Maybe that loses your accuracy or something, or your attack. But no, it's completely different. Lowering attack power, which a Lancer needs their attack power to deal with tanks, so I don't know if I like that so much. There's like too many bad things about this. City Kid, Born Leader. And it's quite a face. Setting over, yeah. Having allies nearby sparks a sense of responsibility and defense and this. So is this a guy or a girl? I can't even tell. But not that it matters. Seems like a pretty good character.
Hi there. I'm Yoko Martins.
I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Okay, sure. You've got good abilities, that's why I'm keeping you. Or, you know, using you. Having you on board. Metal allergy. And born leader. Yeah, but metal allergy is to do with tanks. That's not good, because I need the Lancers to deal with tanks, so we'll see. Proximity to metals. Says Daddy drain of HP. Yeah, but I can't have you then. The whole point of Lancers is to deal with tanks, which are metal. And you don't do that. So I can't have this guy. That guy's just not good at all. Desert bread. Which I don't even know if we're going to be on desert anytime soon. We haven't been yet. Standing on loose sand sharpens awareness, leading to improved evasion. That's alright. Having less than half full HP. Oh, when they have less than half. Only when they have less than half. But less in defense when they have less than half. So he needs to use his Ragnade quite frequently. Their keen sight is unimpeded by the darkness of night, letting them fire and hunt. I mean, this guy's not bad. This guy's not bad, so I don't know. Dachshund Hater. No, I didn't.
Hey, feel.
I keep doing that.
Remember the name, boss man.
I keep doing that. I didn't want to do that. God.
Hey, what'd I do?
I didn't necessarily want you in. I just. Fuck. F. God damn. So, leading to discomfort and lowered defense. That's not good. Decreasing defense again. This guy's awful. I would never want him. No, I don't want you. Sorry. Upping their defense. Drop in evasion ability. Having allies nearby. This guy's not bad. This guy's not bad. But it's kind of weird because he has a drop in evasion and then he also has an increase in evasion. I don't know how that's going to work out. Looks like I already have a second Lancer in Largo. And I added Yoko to that. Maybe we just leave Lancers at 2 for now. I don't know. Lancer Hater. Does that mean she's going to do reduced damage to Lancers? Standing on bare dirt leads to a boost in concentration, laser, and accuracy. That's good. So weird. I would have thought Hater would be an increased and then like not working with your own one. This one's not bad. Raising accuracy. Raising evasion. This is a bit of a pain. But I don't need to necessarily have this person against Lancers. Paved roads. Discomfort and lowered defense. Lancer Killer. Boost in attack abilities. For a shock trooper. That sounds pretty damn good. And a boost in accuracy as well. Lower defense. But only on paved roads. Right? I'll go with this one. Attack and accuracy? That seems like a really potent combo.
The name's Jane Turner. I'll do anything if it means putting holes in imps.
That voice? What the hell? Jesus Christ. Aisha. Oh god, really? This doesn't look good. Loss of HP. Loss of attack power. Lost. Let's just leave you aside for now. Edie. Oh wow. It's a nice look. Not that it matters, but you know. Raising accuracy. Raising defense. Decreasing attack. That's a shame. But still, accuracy and defense. And just charging into the face of enemy fire. So maybe not always decrease attack power, only when you're charging, only when you're moving, maybe? I want to try this one. I'm
Edie Nelson. Perhaps
No!
you'll help me. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
My god. These voices. Metalhead Shut In. Boost in attack power. Drop in defense. Maybe. Not as many positives as Edie. So less good because not as many strengths. And also a drop in defense. So I don't know. Maybe. A maybe on that one. I'm not gonna necessarily put her in yet. Paved roads, lower defense again. What? Well, I suppose only when allies are nearby. So if allies aren't nearby, then he has a reduction in defense. If they're not nearby, he has a reduction in defense. If they are nearby, then he kind of is the same. But if he's kind of the same at best, that's not very good. I really don't like the drain and HP stuff. I really don't. But I don't know when we're going to be in sand. I mean, boosting attack abilities is pretty good. I'm sure that is pretty damn good. Having women around makes them want to look good, make them shoot with greater accuracy. Seems like I have quite a few women in my girls in my team. I prefer saying the word girls to women, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Greater accuracy and greater attack. But this HP thing, I really don't like the HP. I'll leave it for now. Country bred, born leader, bad back. Raising accuracy on their dirt. Boosting defense as well. Now it's nearby. But then a drop in defense. Oh, but if they're crouching. But I need them to crouch. Oof. I don't know. Jesus, what's that? Decrease in accuracy. Boost in attack abilities, which is nice. Enhanced accuracy, decrease in accuracy. Yeah, no. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that one. There's a lot of them like I don't know. Heavy pollen allergies, again, it's terrible. Boosting their attack power when they're around, but they're goddamn health. No. Cherry. Lowered defense, lowered accuracy, and I don't even have many men in my team. I'd rather not. Again that, although this is a scout, so maybe not so important. But also drop in attack power. with boosting defense. Too many negatives. Frisha. Desert bread leading to improved evasion. Ah. Sure. I mean, I don't really have this. I don't have many men in my team. But I suppose welcome counts. I haven't really put many scouts in my team. And I might as well put one that hasn't got really any negatives. She doesn't have any negatives. So sure.
I'm Frisia York, handsome. I know
Wow.
you'll take real good care of me.
Okay. She's quite forward. Raising accuracy. Raising evasion. Bad back. Well, this guy looks like... I mean, he's a guy, so that would help people like Felicia. Accuracy and evasion, drop in defense. Maybe. Meadowbread out. What? Enhancing their defense. Deathly afraid of pointed objects being around lances, weapons makes them hyperventilate, steadily losing HP. I don't like HP losses. Neat freak. Decrease in accuracy. Better evasion. Again, maybe. I have Nadine in my team. He likes Nadine. Mind you, I'm really not a fan of loss of accuracy. I'm really not. But maybe. I don't know. There's so many maybes. This guy fancies both. Lovely. Which is a positive in a way, because in terms of like the stat. Again, this drain of HP though. Possible. You see, look, man-hater, that's more like the kind of thing that maybe would make sense in regards to what I'd expect from the hater. But I don't know, maybe not, I don't know. That's terrible. I don't care for that. How many of the different classes do I have so that I know what I need to fill up on? I think I should have looked to try and get 2 more scouts and 1 more shock trooper. And then... I don't know. 2 more scouts and 1 more shock trooper would be good though. Let's try this guy out.
I'm Nochi Wordsworth. Hi.
Because apart from his bad back thing, It's pretty good, I think. I think this guy could be pretty good.
Please, call me Wavy. From today onward, we fight together.
Okay, so that's the four. The four scouts. And the shock troopers, I want one more. What's this again? Raising accuracy, better evasion, lowered only against lancers. Which I don't really need to worry about too much. I've got other people to deal with the lancers, so she may well be very good. Yeah, that's terrible. Oh, I can use these two. I don't need to use the S. Okay, cool. So I can go down. I think I'll try, I think I'll try Nina. Because her weakness is relatively mitigatable. Because you just don't pair her up against lancers.
The name's Nina Strice, and I look forward to a good workout out there.
Sure. So... Four, 2, 2, 1. We'll start with that. That's fine for now. Really? I have to keep adding till 20? I can't actually leave? Well, that's kind of silly. This is the only time you'd be unable to leave the can render room when slots open. Alright. That sucks. Because I was actually trying to choose who I think is better. And this is who I'd want to go with. So in that case, if I have to have 20... This guy was reasonable, right? Less than half HP only. Improved evasion with the desert. Also, nighttime. I mean, both nighttime and desert are relatively, what's the word? What's the word? Relatively uncommon situations, I imagine. But that still might be pretty good. And yeah, I'm gonna go with him. I might as well. I mean, I have to have 20.
The name's Walter Nash, buddy. Pleasure to be working with you.
Oh my god. That voice. Jeez, all these voices. Just so kind of weird. I don't particularly want more than 2 engineers. I have both Alicia and Edie in my team. Oh, I don't want more than 2 engineers. Oh, she likes working with Nosh. And Dallas. Cool. Ramona? Have we even seen a Ramona? I don't think we've seen all these people yet. Oh, he likes Frisian. So that's good. She likes wavy. Who's this Zaka person? Do we have this person? We don't seem to have Zaka. It's a shame, because there might be a good team partnership with, you know, living there. Christ. But this guy, you know, I mean, he does have positives in terms of like his boosts, in terms of the fact that, you know, greater accuracy and a greater accuracy. So he's got really good accuracy. And you don't need to have him near metal. His negative can be mitigated. So, yeah. You know, I don't think we have people he likes on the team, though. Anyway.
Thank you. Hello. I'm Ted Ustinov, and I've got some great new material for you.
Okay. And he has positives, right? I want to get the best characters, but also characters that work well together. This HP stuff, man. If it wasn't for that picture, I'd probably pick this person, and that's really not a good reason not to pick them. So I need to go with this person, don't I? I really do. It's not right if I don't. Okay.
Hi, I'm Alex Raymond. I look forward to serving with you, Welkin.
I thought this person was female, I'll be honest. That's probably why I was like kind of cute, you know, confused there. It's because when they have the open mouths, that does look like lipstick sometimes. I really kind of want to stick to... I am interested in what she sounds like. I'll be honest, I am interested in what she sounds like. Also what she tells me, because I'm recruiting her and she apparently doesn't like men, but she likes women. I am interested in what she sounds like. Which, you know, now that I've gone through the main characters in terms of abilities and try to pick who I think would be best for the team, I might as well pick for more trivial reasons. Let's just have a look.
My name is Dallas Wyatt. I'm excited to be joining up.
Yeah, but not excited to be joining up with me. Because you apparently don't like guys. Anyway, decrease in defense, and a loss of accuracy. He's so awful, this guy. So awful. City Kid, Lone Wolf. Upping defense, drop in a See, again, I would have thought lone wolf would be a good thing rather than bad. Like, I wouldn't think it would be like, I really don't want people around. It'd be more like when he's alone, he gets a boost. Because wolves can run in packs. I mean, okay. I'll take him. Yeah, because I mean he's a lancer. I want the lancers to kind of get in there and deal with the tanks. So he may well not be with others. So sure. Why not? And it's good to have a balance between men and women, because the whole liking one, liking the other kind of thing. Like this helps, for example, this guy likes nobody? No, he likes people. Oh no, because what? Neither of these two like anyone. Wow, that's weird. Well, I suppose that makes sense, because, yeah. Dark's and hater. Oh, God. Ugh. I really don't like this guy. This guy's worth a shot.
I'm Niels. Niels Derden. I'll see you on the field.
Are shut-ins also people who don't like anyone? Lone wolf. So what distribution do I have now? 5, 5, 4. Three. I mean, I will want a backup sniper, but like, I don't know. I think I have to. Lonely, huh? I don't think I have Kevin or Lynn in my team. I mean, 5-5-4-2 or 4-1 or whatever. Oh, whatever. That's fine.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime.
I imagine I will come back to adjust my squad, for sure.
As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from.
I will want,
so keep an eye
I will
on that
want
list.
better people than what I have.
Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat.
That's good. So even ones I don't necessarily have in my team.
They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field.
Good.
You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience.
Good, good, good.
Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with.
Well, I don't know
That
yet
should be
at
enough to
all.
get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility. Come to think of it, Faldio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
I actually think this is a good place to kind of end, to be honest with you. But I am going to have a look at a couple of things. I mean, because we've made a good sort of like chapter, a new transition, you know, sort of like we've arrived at the base. So we kind of begun the story. So I think this is a good place to end, but we'll have a look at some of the other things too.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience.
Yeah.
I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned.
So you're not going to do anything for me until you do that?
I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars.
Stop acting so pompous yourself.
You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots?
God damn.
Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home
What is that
now.
about? Seriously.
All right. Now I'll show you lowlives how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level
nonsense.
up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go.
So you're actually going to get able to do this?
Train all you want. I've got all day.
I do like Scout and Shock Trooper from what I heard. They're just the general bread and butter, it seems. It seems. So I want these two, to be honest.
Fight the bullet! No pain, no gain! Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human.
So this is incredibly more substantial than any of this. Like, these three added together equate to this. Actually less. So I might as well put everyone level 2. Because the value is so much cheaper.
You're better than...
Yeah, I'm being an idiot. Because I could have done them all three at the same time.
Good work, maggots! Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers.
New potential? Nice. I need to do this and this. And I'm going to level up Scout again. That should be...
I got no use for tears! Sweat! 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 Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the snipers.
Good. I presume these potentials are... engineers, easy to level up. That's pretty cool. I presume these potentials are basically the abilities. The 4 abilities, or up to 4, that they can have. Which is pretty useful. This is a nice
You're better than this.
purchase
Push
of most
those
of my
limits.
remaining XP.
Good work, maggots. You're one level.
So that was cool.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience. Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them. You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them.
Yeah, but they're not always good.
Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind. Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order.
Fuck does that mean?
Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic. A
Nice.
real golden oldie.
Nice.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders.
And maybe this is a good way to unlock more choices in the barracks.
All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
Cool. Do we get any more people? Probably not. Let's have a look.
Hello, Welkin. Here to fine-tune your squad?
No. Nope. No, we don't.
Come back any...
Cool. R&D?
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for? Huh? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you?
So you know my name, but you don't know my face. That's a bit weird.
I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Lieutenant, you're good people.
Why doesn't he have eyes?
You get all my respect and then
It's like
some,
just
bro.
Hey! I can't see anything.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Crease? What kind of name is that?
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man, man!
Man.
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid.
Okay.
But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
That's a weird spelling.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just
Not
call
Leon
me Leon,
Koala.
bro. I'm your boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section.
Really? The tank equipment section? That's a peculiar name for the tank's optional... Of course it is.
Come in any time and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
Development work on tanks happens in the form of body enhancements, tread, and weak point improvements, and attack support. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun barrel and body armor to improve its base stats. Tanks will automatically be given the best body type you have developed. You decide whether to favor attack or defense, and altering body types gives your tank a different outward appearance. Improvements to the treads and weak point and attack support take the form of parts that can be added to tanks to enhance their abilities. Each part has a set size and blocks. You decide how to fill the 4x3 block storage capacity in the Enterprise. Pick the optional parts that best fit your own personal combat style. Sure. So, these are for lancers, these are for snipers. These, Who specifically uses these? Cost 500. Wow. Can I not move left and right? Oh, Q and E. Ooh, 5 power. But by 1. By literally just 1. Whereas that's by 5. Defense 1. Defense is nice. I want to at least see what this does. You know, like how much does 1 do?
Here you go, bro. All done.
Can't go any further than that. Defense. Good. I like defense.
Whew, it's done.
Especially given how much health I was losing. It's crazy. Lancer. Oh. I see. So this is... Okay. So actually I was going for these. So that's for accuracy. For damage. It's plus 5. And plus... Oh. That's quite good. Plus 5 and plus 5. Yeah, I like that.
All set for you, bro.
I'll probably buy everything, can't I? This is so not useful then. I'm not gonna bother with that. That's just 1. I'm gonna have a look at the otherwise. Body enhancements. Oh, I see, I can buy this stuff. Plus 200 range. Ooh. I like the range.
All set for...
I can't buy any of this now. That's what these things must mean. Oh, that's all of this, okay. And then this is the last one, yeah, okay. So that's all of that. Outfit tanks. Okay. Presumably I can't do anything with this. Because I don't have anything here.
Well, sir, was that helpful?
Kinda, yeah.
We're working here around the clock to make possible